Okay, we're gonna start off by revising transformations. Okay, I want to see if you guys can remember the different types of transformation. So in these rules, it can either be a translation or, guys, can you hear my voice literally leaving? I don't understand what's going on. Ooh. Or a reflection about the x-axis, or a reflection about the y-axis, or reflection about the line y equals x, or an enlargement and reduction. Let's see if we can get a different color. Orania. Ho ho. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna read the rules, and then you guys are gonna tell me which one of these rules counts. Hello, Tepang. Okay, let's go to number one. Okay, number one, it was A, and this is the new coordinate for A prime. What type of translation is this, guys? What type of translation do we have here? Look at how the coordinates changed and try to remember how we would get there. Anyone have an idea? Went from 4 to, Abu is here! Sorry. Went from 4-2 to 4-2. I saw a cat with glasses and I was like, something's fishy. Can't it's Abu. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm going to do the first one, okay? The first one is a reflection. Thank you, Narisha. Yo. Woo. It's a reflection about the x-axis. Remember, we know that because our y-coordinate changed signs. Okay, so that's how we know that it's a reflection on the x-axis. Hi, Abu. And then number two, what's happening by number two? Narisha is taking over the lesson. I can feel it. What's happening by number two, guys? Anybody? Somebody? I promise you, if you hear kids screaming, I promise you they're not being murdered. Okay, that's how they play. It worries me too. Come on, guys. The second one is reflect. Thank you, Narisha. Woo. Guys, Narisha's the only one participating in my lesson today. That makes me sad. Oh, you can't hear that, thank goodness. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh. Reflection on the y-axis. Okay. Thank you, Tashrika, as well. Okay, now we're on number three. We went from 4-2 to 8-4. What happened with the coordinates there? What do you think happened? There we go. Now we're on a roll. This is an enlargement. Enlargement by a scale factor of 2. Beautiful. Number 4. We went from 4-2 to 2-1. Nice. A reduction. But remember, the scale factor is going to be, if we're reducing, we make them what? We make them fractions, right? So it's not a scale factor of 2, it's a scale factor of? It's a scale factor of what? A half! Tashrika's on fire. Okay. Number 5, we went from 4-2 to 2-5. What happened there? What happened there, guys? Me, I'm gonna show off Abu's mark. I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even like, yeah. Nice, Abu. You work hard. You deserve it. You guys all work so hard. Like, I'm so sad I'm not going to be working with you guys next year. It's actually making me really sad. But let's not get emotional now. We'll get emotional at the end of the lesson. What happened by number 5, guys? You can see that it's not a reflection, right? What else could it be? It's not an enlargement. Nice, Tashrika. We translated it, so it's a translation. Okay, and the rule is x went from 4 to 2. So it went -2, right? And then y went from 2 to 5. So it's +3. Thank you. Okay, number 6. Let's hear number 6. -4, 2, and it ends up at -4, -2. Only one of them changed. Reflection on, nice. Reflection on the x-axis because the y is the one that changed. Okay, number 7. Sorry guys if I'm making a lot of noises, but my voice is literally leaving. I don't understand what's going on. Number 7, we went from -4,2 to 4,2. Nice, reflect on y. I know, I've been hydrating. And then I almost said number B. Number 8. What happened with number 8? From -4,2 to -7,9. Thank you, Tashrika. Hi, Ropafazo. This is a translation. And what is my rule for translating it? Translation. Right? So x, we started from -4 to -7. So it's x -3. Beautiful, Theo. And then 2 to 9, y +7. That was brilliant, Theo. Number 9. Where's number 9? Nice, Narisha. We enlarged it by a scale factor of what? I almost wrote engage again. Something is wrong. Instead of enlarge, guys, today, I've been wanting to write engage. I'm not even engaged, okay? Miss Simone thinks I'm hiding something, but I'm not. Enlargement by a scale factor of what, guys? Enlargement by a scale factor of? From -4 to -12. What did we multiply it by? Thank you, Tashrika. Scale factor of 3. And the last one, that's true, reduction. And the scale factor is 1/2. Oh, you guys are brilliant. I think that was a good start to this lesson. That went quickly. Screenshotters, this is your time to shine. And thumbs up, thumbs down for transformations. Let's have a thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, I see 1 thumbs up. Oh, 2. I only see 2 thumbs up, guys. There's 25 of you in here. Come on now. There we go. Loving it. Loving the energy. Okay. All right. Okay, let's move on. A company is making chocolates and they are considering using one of these 2 containers. Okay. In either container, they're going to have to fit 100 grams of chocolate. So it doesn't matter how big the container is, it's going to have to fit 100 grams of chocolate. So one of them is a triangular prism with an equilateral triangle as a base, and the other one is a rectangular prism. Which one will be least expensive to wrap? So since we're talking about wrap and cardboard, is the surface area or volume? What do you guys think? Would this be surface area or would this be a volume question? Nice, it's a surface area question. So let us do the surface area for both of them. Okay, now in my triangular prism, do I have enough information to do surface area? Let's look carefully. Abu says yes. What does everyone else think? Do we have enough information to do my surface area for the triangular prism? There we go. We don't have enough. We need our height, right? So I'm going to draw the base of that triangle. Okay, not draw. I'm going to put a rectangle, a triangle. Yo, I don't even know shapes. Guys, there's a lot going on today. I'm going to put a triangle there. And we need to work out the perpendicular height. But before we do, I'm going to need you guys to tell me what the sizes of all the sides are. Okay? What are the sides? The base is 3.5 centimeters, right? We've been told that. How long is the hypotenuse for this triangle? How long is the hypotenuse? This side. Not the height of the whole prism, just the hypotenuse, AC. How are we going to know what that is? Does anyone have an idea? It's in the information. We need to read carefully. Anyone? Someone? Nobody? Okay, let's read, guys. Let's read. The one container is a triangular prism with an equilateral triangle as a base. What does equilateral triangle mean? All sides are equal. So if BC is 3.5 centimeters, thank you, then AC is also 3.5 centimeters. And AB is also 3.5 centimeters, which we have to use for Pythagoras. Okay, now to do this, this is 3.5. Now we have to do Pythagoras, right? And I'm going to do Pythagoras on triangle ADC because that's the right angle triangle. You can do it on the other one as well. That's fine. They're the exact same triangle. But this is the one I'm choosing to use for my Pythagoras. So I'm going to ask you, how long is the length of DC? If we know the whole base is 3.5 centimeters, the whole base is 3.5, then DC is how long? Thank you very much. It's half of that, which is 1.75 centimeters. Now let's do Pythagoras. AD squared plus a DC squared. I don't know what I was doing there for a moment. Equals AC squared, right? Now, AD squared is what we're trying to find out. But we know DC is 1.75 squared and AC is 3.5 squared. So then AD equals squared equals, what's 3.5 squared? Is that the 15.31, Theo? Or is that the final answer? How much is 3.5 squared? Anyone? 12.25. Thank you, Kamogelo. Minus, what is 1.75 squared? So we subtract. Yes, we do, Abu. Yes, we do. How much is 1.75 squared? Yo, I'm sweating. 3.06. So then AD squared is how long? AD squared. We haven't square rooted yet. How much is AD squared? So just subtract these two. 9.19, and then we square root, which I assume is going to give us 3.24. Therefore, AD equals how much? Is it 3.24? Oh, 3.03. Now, do we have enough information? We have a perpendicular height, which is 3.03. Do we have information now? Yes, we do have information. Okay, now let's do the surface area for this triangular prism. So the surface area is 2 times half base times height. Someone tell me why I'm doing 2 times. Someone in the chat, tell me why it's 2 times half base times height. Thank you, because there are 2 triangles. And then plus side 1, plus side 2, plus side 3 times height. Okay, now let's substitute. 2 times a half of, I think it's 3,5, and my height was 3,03. Okay, plus all the sides are 3,5, right? So it's 2,5 plus 2,5 plus 2,5 times my height, which is 21. Now someone tell me, what is my total surface area for the triangular prism? Total surface area for the triangular prism. We are very quiet, which makes me worried that we have no idea what's going on. Are we fine? I'm guessing we are working on my surface area. I'm hoping we are. Okay, there we go. Anyone else working at the surface area? Dinyuko got 42,42. Okay, I'm gonna write it down until someone else verifies it. 42,42. Can we have at least 2 more people verify this, please? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna assume the silence is because we are calculating. Okay, Narisha, thank you. One more person, thank you. Danko, centimeters squared. So that was for the triangular prism, right? Wonderful. Now let's do the surface area for my rectangular prism. Where's Tammy with her fancy formula? SA is 2 times length times breadth plus breadth times height plus length times height, which is 2 times. Abu, you got a different answer? What happened? So length times breadth is this times 15,5 plus 15,5 times 1 plus 7 times 1. Now let's hear what we're going to get here. What is my total surface area? Yeah, I don't think Tammy is coming. Is the surface area 42,42? But everyone got the same answer, so I'm just going to believe. Let's get the surface area for the rectangular prism. 262. I don't think there would be such a big difference. There's something wrong here. 262 centimeters squared. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, let's do it step by step. What is 2 times a half times 3,5 times 3,03? Just this part. What is that? Okay. Yeah, it can't be such a huge difference. Something is off. So it's times 3,03. So this part alone is 10,605. Okay. Plus 10,5 times 21 is 220,5. And that's going to give me 231. That's what I got. 231, 11 centimeters squared. Okay, so what happened maybe, guys, is you put this in and you didn't do BODMAS. Remember, your calculator does left to right. Okay, so if you didn't put brackets around this, it probably said 3,5 times 21 instead of 10,5 times 21. Okay, so which one is cheaper? Nice, Abu, it was correct. Yes, be careful of your calculators, guys. Remember, your calculators do BODMAS. So what they do is it will multiply this part only. Yes, so the one that's cheaper is the triangular prism. Okay, guys, we learned a lesson about calculators today. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you guys understand what happened here? Okay, 1 thumbs up, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Desmarie, for thumbsing up for everyone who's not thumbsing up. Okay. Oh, you used the wrong height. Okay, that's probably what happened. Okay. So it seems like we all understand. Screenshotters, please do your thing. Yes, Desmarie is easing my heart because it's sad when people don't tell me if they understand or not. Okay. I want us to do this one because I have more interesting ones at the bottom. Eee. Okay. So a concrete beam is to rest on 2 concrete pillars. I forgot I zoomed out. Let's do this. There we go. The beam is a cuboid or a rectangular prism. Okay. And it has the following dimensions. So the sides, in such questions, I recommend you fill in your information. So the sides for the cuboid is going to be 3 meters by 0,5, height 0,4. Okay. And then the diameter of one of these cylinders is 0,4, and the height is 2 meters. Okay, I'm glad that Abu already knows that this is a volume question. Okay. Okay, but they did say the total volume. So let's do the volume of a rectangular prism first. What is the formula? Remember, we get marks for formulas as well. Formulae. Formulae. Thank you. So it is length times breadth times height. So it's 3 times 0,4 times 0,5, and that gives us, I would say 0,6. Can we have someone verify that? Wonderful. Okay, now we have 2 cylinders, okay? How do we work out the volume for a cylinder? How do we work out the volume of cylinder? Oh, be careful, Tsepang. Is that volume or surface area? Let's think about it. Okay, I would say it's pi r squared h, but there's 2 of the same one. I almost wrote pi the way you did. But there's 2 of the same cylinder. So what must I multiply that whole formula by? There we go. 2 pi r squared times height. Okay, so it will be 2 times pi. What's the radius of the diameter of this is 0,4, guys? What's the radius of our diameter? 0. Thank you, Tapang. It's going to be 0,4 divided by 2, which is 0,2. Right? So 0,2 squared times our height, which is 2. How much does that give us? 2 times pi times 0, 2 squared times the height, which is 2. 0, 5 meters cubed. So now that we have our 2 volumes, what do we do with them? We add them because we wanted the total volume. Okay, so total volume will then be 0, 5 plus 0, 6. And how much is that? Check carefully. 5 plus 6 is not 13. It is, there we go, 1, meters cubed. Okay, you guys are very quiet. Did I lose anyone? Who is lost? Raise your hand right now if you need an explanation. Nobody. Okay, so I'm guessing it's all thumbs up then. Okay, so if you understand, then give me a thumbs up right now. I'm expecting 32 thumbs ups. Thumbs up, thumbs ups. Okay, I don't know. Thumbs ups, thumbs up. I don't know. I definitely didn't get 32. Abongile is putting tanabs, all the tanabs up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's go to our brain break before we go to the real stuff. Hands up for the brain break. Break brain. It might break your brain. There's nobody for the break brain either. Brain break. Oh my gosh. See what you did, Abu? I said it the wrong way around. Sia, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Sia, would you rather drink milk from a goat's udder or let a spider crawl in your mouth for a minute?
Drink milk from a ghost, sir.
Eh?
Drink milk from a ghost, I'd rather do that.
Ew, not dirty goats are. Ooh, like
I
straight
don't want a
from the
spider in
udder.
my mouth.
Like
I don't
direct.
want a spider in my mouth. I despise spiders, ma'am. I absolutely despise them.
Okay. Y'all gonna be drinking milk from goats' udders, guys. Ooh. Who said ma'am directly? Directly, like right there. Right by the udder. Hmm? I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably choose the spider, but I'd die as soon as it touches me. Like I would actually evaporate. Tando, are you ready for your question?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Tando, would you rather not be able to use toilet paper or not be able to use cutlery?
Cutlery
How are you gonna dish?
with my hands.
From the pot. Guys, Tando's gonna
Yes,
stew from being like you.
exactly. I can use the cloth. I can't. No, I can't. I'm so sorry. I have to have toilet paper. Cutlery, definitely.
Simone. Guys, Simone, I feel like Simone is coming from the ghetto and telling us like she has a solution for every problem for this question. Since the previous lesson, she's like, look, I can do it. I can't believe this. Okay, that's fine, Tando. Tando, why does your voice sound different? Is your name Tandovel?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you sound like someone else. Sorry, I was being confused. Okay. Nobody else is doing my brain break. Miss Simone is coming from a ghetto. Ghetto. Let's ask Miss Simone. Miss Simone, are you ready for the next question? You have been nominated.
I was literally trying to put my video on to say I nominate myself. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Would you rather be made from jelly or made from sand?
I don't understand how it would work to be made from sand. Like,
Have you
like
not watched
sand.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, but you see, that's like fake, like that's obviously like,
Yeah,
that doesn't
to rather
work.
be like that and just
I'm gonna go with sand.
yeah, because with jelly,
Like I would have been melted, I would have been a puddle by now. And how are you gonna swim also?
oh
As
my
a
gosh,
jelly.
Rika says all the bugs would be on you. I never thought of that.
Oh, yeah, it's
I would
true.
actually die.
But imagine I'm made of sand and then the ants are living in me. No way. No
Why?
way.
I was taking these questions. You know, when I came up with these questions, it wasn't that deep. But the more I interact with you guys, the more I'm hearing, yeah, you
I
guys are
don't
killing.
know. I think
Um,
final answer, I'm gonna go with
you're gonna go with
sand.
sand. Okay. There we go. Miss Simone has answered, guys. She's gonna go with sand. Okay. Okay, guys. Next one, would you rather swim with an octopus or with jellyfish? I feel like an octopus is a bit big and it freaks me out a little bit. Like the size would intimidate me. I would immediately freak out and be like, "Hmm?" Yes, Narisha.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, it depends on what octopus and what type of jellyfish I'm swimming with.
Is there one you
Because
would prefer?
because if it's a blue octopus, I would definitely not swim with it. And if it's a poisonous jellyfish, I would definitely not swim with it. But
Narisha is
but if
going.
it's a normal
Yee.
but if it's a normal octopus, I would swim with the
Yo, Narisha, I don't know. You're intellecting my intellect. It's okay, Narisha. I'm even speechless. I'm like, okay.
final my final answer would be the octopus, ma'am.
Nice. I'm terrified of them, but look at Miss Simone. The only type of octopus I know. He's an octopus. Miss Simone is me. I am Miss Simone. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, guys, we have one last bonus question. What is your favorite phrase that myself or Miss Simone like to say? The previous class had very interesting answers. And yeah, let's hear. Yes, Ropafato.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
I think it's a ma'am's like, hi, guys.
Oh my God. Hi, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, look at Sepang's favorite one. Po, 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 po. Wow. Sepang, I can't even. I can't even. I can't even. Oh, Desmond really likes kolekis. My kolekis. Abu likes bye. I love it. Say which one again, Theo? Say what? What am I supposed to say? I love when Mem says she'll show us a dog. Oh, must I say hello, guys? Bow, 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 bow. The other class said they like it when I say, here's not nice, Baba. Yes, not nice. Pap and Movite. We'll see, Abu. We'll see how I feel at the end of the lesson. Papa and Movite, there's Marie. Here's not nice, Baba. I'm kidding, guys. I'll show you. It's the last lesson. Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk about that. Guys, yeah, it's the last lesson. But we will be continuing with lessons next year, some of the teachers. And since you'll be in grade 10, your likely teacher will be Miss Coco. I think you guys know Miss Coco. But as a company, Watobe is shutting down. And that is sad. I'm going to miss you guys so much. And I'm going to move on to the grade 9s of next year. And you guys are going to move on to Miss Coco. It's a long story, guys. Just ask your parents to read the email and respond ASAP, ASAP. Okay? So that we are here to help you guys. I know it's so sad, guys. It's so emotional. Such a sad day. Yeah, since we love Watobe so much, let's do something interesting. Hey, that was such a nice trip. Let us showcase our love for Watobe. Okay? Let's showcase our love for Watobe by doing something like so. Okay, so this is the volume of this prism. Okay. Now we have to divide this prism into two separate. You will see the doggo, guys, at the end of the lesson. We need to divide this prism into two separate prisms and then form a formula and then use this volume to find the length. Yes, I think it's the length of the prism. Okay, so we want to know what's the length going from forward to back. Okay, thank you, Abu. We have two, so I'm going to divide them. I think it's over here, about there. That's probably the straightest I've ever drawn anything since I've been here. Okay, except it's not a rect. Okay, it was too high. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so we have our two shapes. Okay, so let's start with the one at the bottom, which is a rectangular prism. So volume of that would be what? Volume of the rectangular prism. Thank you. It would be length times breadth times the height. Now this long side, which one is it in my formula? Actually, I shouldn't have written L. Which one is it in my formula? That long one that goes over there. Are you sure? Imagine we put this prism on its base. So we're saying this is the base, right? And we're going to put it that way. Yes, it's the height. It's the height. Okay, so we don't have the height at this point, right? So volume is, what's my length and breadth that we have? What is my length and breadth for this small shape, guys? 8 and 6. So we're going to have 8 times 6 times height. And 8 times 6 is how much? So we have 48 hours. 48H. Okay, so this is equation number 1. All right, now let's move to the triangular prism. What would you say is the height, before we go in here, what would you say is the height of this triangular prism? Well, the height of the triangle, excuse me, not of the prism, of the triangle. Nice, 9 minus 6. So this little bitty over here would be 3 millimeters. Okay, so now formula for volume. What's my formula for volume? Formula for volume. Okay, half base times height times the big height. Okay, so it's half of, what's the base of my triangle? It is 10 times the height of my triangle. It is 3. And the big height is the one we don't have. So I'm just going to leave it over there. Okay. So I'm going to highlight them both in green so that you guys see that it's the same height. So what's half of 10 times 3? We're on 15H. So what we've been told is the total volume, which means adding these up, which is 48H plus 15H has to equal how much according to the question? The total volume equals how much according to the information that we were given? Nice, Abu. Equals 720. So then 720 equals 48H plus 15H. Who knows how we're going to solve this? Does anyone have an idea? Add the like terms. Nice. So what's 48H plus 15H? $63 times H. Then you said we divide by that answer, divide by 63, divide by 63. Therefore, my height is what? 11,43 millimeters. Nice, guys. Wasn't that a beautiful question? Thinking of stealing it for my learners. Now, since we have that, I want us to work out the surface area of this. Okay, surface area is going to require us to think a little bit here, né? We're going to have to think a little bit. So we have to check which surfaces are actually visible. Remember, not all the surfaces are outside. We only want the outside of this shape. Okay. So, draw. So for surface area, we first need these. Okay, let's start with the rectangular prism. The only face that's missing is the which part, guys? We still have the front and back, right? Thank you, Tepang. We still have the two sides. We have the bottom, but we don't have the top. Okay. So then the surface area of my rectangular prism will be, okay, let me first name this. This is the length. This is the breadth. And this is my height. I'm deciding. Okay. So we're going to have 2 times length times breadth because it's going to be the ones in front and the one at the back. Okay. Plus 2 times the ones on the sides are what? Breadth times height. Plus this time we're not going to say 2 times because it's just the one at the bottom, right? And that's length times height. And let's see how much that is. 8 times 6 plus 2 times 6 times 11,43 plus 8 times 11,43. Okay, let's hear. This is 48 times 2 will give you 8 plus 8, 96 plus, let's see, I hope we're all working out, not just me, 11,43 is 137,16 plus 91,44. Let's see if I get the same answer as you. Plus 91,44. Now, if I add these up, plus 96 plus 137,16, and indeed I get 324,6 millimeters. We are forgetting our units. It's millimeters squared. Okay, so we've done the one for the bottom. Now let's look at the triangular prism, right? The triangular prism. So it's the bottom part that's missing. So we're still gonna have the two triangles, right? So I'm gonna say surface area is half, well, 2 times half base times height for the two triangles, plus, where did you get the 91,44? Okay, it's gonna be plus side 1 plus side 2, and that's gonna be times the height. Okay, so it's 2 times a half of the base is 10. My height is 3. Remember, there are only 2 sides, Abu, because the third one is the bottom, but that's not part of the surface, remember? Oh, what's missing? We don't even have the third side. How are we going to find the side, guys? Abu, favorite word? Thank you. I think. Because if this is the triangle, oh, that was terrible, but I tried. We have 10 and we have 3, but we have no idea what the hypotenuse is, right? So I'm going to name this ABC. AB squared plus BC squared equals AC squared. So 3 squared is 9 plus 100 equals AC squared. So then AC is the square root of 109. And how much is that? Let's hear. The square root of 109. Thank you very much. 10,44. So now we have that side, right? So it's going to be plus side 1 is our 10,44. Plus side 2 is our 3 times the height, which was 11,43. Let's see. This is 1. This is 30 plus 13,44 times 11,43. It's going to give me 153. Why did we have another 10? Oh, okay. 153,6192. So then my final answer is 183,62. Please check me, guys. Check if I'm correct. Everyone who's working out, please check that I'm correct. Okay, I am correct. So then the total surface area nice, thanks, Desmarie, is 324,6 plus 183,62. And that gives us how much? And that gives us how much? Thank you. 508,22 millimeters squared. Ooh, I am so tired, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down for the final time, guys. I wish you all the best. I wish you all. Why did you multiply length times height in the first question at the end instead of just height? First equation. Here. Surface area. Remember, then you go. The surface is the base, right? Which is a rectangle. But the 2 dimensions for the rectangle was my length because it was this guy. and the height, because it was that one, because we're doing the rectangle at the bottom. Sorry, not triangle, rectangle. We're doing the rectangle at the bottom. So the dimensions for that was the length and the height. Okay. Last thumbs up, guys.